people, hey guys, can y'all hear us? Comment down below if you can hear us.
Can you hear me now? Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Check on the left speaker, right speakers, everything. Just make me know.
Oh, she says the first sister is pretty one more time. Oh, thank you, my sister.
Oh God.
Thank you.
True. All of my wife.
No, I'm not easy, no. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna share the link.
Yeah, continue to share the link to your friends, family, anybody. In the meantime, until we jump in.
And like it, guys. Like it. Like the live. Comment.
Take the time out to grab a drink if you want to. That's what I'm about to do.
This is the people my mom was born, you see.
Long glass or short glass.
Hello, Tashai. Tashai and Kiki here. Hi, Kiwana.
Tashai. You gotta say fancy. Tashai.
Tashai. Okay.
Fancy. Tashai.
Oh no, it's something else. Okay, I'm gonna share the link, guys. So give me a few minutes. And the phone number to call is down below. It's going across. Oh, she can't. Nakisha, you can't hear us? Thank you for sharing. Can you guys? You guys can hear us, right? Cody says Nolan is funny. People know I'm greedy, see? No, baby, come. Oh, they can hear us.
What? So we're live then.
Caller, you're live. Hello, Monique. There's nobody calling. Where's the phone, by the way?
Okay.
So we have the phone right here. I'm practicing. Okay?
Alright, people, I'm reach back. Hope y'all got something to drink. Because it's got nice. Twice as nice. Flip a kind. Head out here. Head for nice. Jesus, peace and joy. Good. Twice as nice. Flip a kind. Head out here. Head for nice. Jesus, peace.
Oh, that's me? Sorry, people. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Oh, hello, Miss Barbara. Okay, my mother live in the building.
All right, mommy. All right.
Oh, hello, Tashina.
Are you connected?
Yes, it seems so. All right, so.
Testing out the mic for all who want to call in. Testing out the mic. Mic check.
That way I'm mad enough people.
Mic check. All who want to call in. How the mic, man? Boom. Boom.
Come, baby, come.
Boom. All right.
Okay, so. The people if you could have only see one, no, I know what you're saying.
Boom. All right. It worked. All right. All right.
Baby. All right. Turn that down, okay?
It's too loud. All right. Yeah.
All right. So, guys, we have a couple questions. First of all, we want to tell you guys thank you for tuning in again to another live discussion.
First one for September.
Yes, the very first one for September. So, pretty much what we're trying to do now is just to, I guess, add on some additional stuff to what we were doing before. Because before we never have that fancy thing going across the screen. And now we have it. And now we figure out how to post the comments and stuff. So this will be interesting. And we have the phone number here going across the screen. What do you call this thing?
The screen.
The screen that you guys can call in. if you want to, and also there will be the questions will be going across the bottom of the screen as well.
Yes, so just in case you forget, just read the questions on the bottom. Thank you all again for tuning in on this special Sunday evening. Have a drink with me, guys. I drink Ponche Cuba.
What is that?
Chrissy's drinking a nice can of coconut water with her lipstick on the top. Okay.
All right. So, we're going to get the ball rolling.
Mm-hmm.
And the first question that we have is, do you think social media has more of a negative or positive impact on your relationship?
All right.
That's the first question. The first question.
Question number 1.
Do you think social media has a positive or negative impact on your relationship?
What you guys think? Throw in your comments, call the number, text the number, whatever you want to do. Just do something quick. What's the question again?
Do you think social media has a positive or negative impact on your relationship? Do you want to try to answer first, baby?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we never prepared for that question. Did you prepare?
I
don't think social media would or should be allowed to have a negative impact on someone's relationship. Main reason is that your relationship should be kept, well, private. You can keep it private or you can put it out there. It's your choice. But certain things that happens in your relationship should remain in your relationship. Social media no need for no. You understand? And then you have to be conscious of what you're posting on social media if you're in a relationship, because you don't want to be disrespecting anyone. You understand? But I feel that it's something that people can work with, and it doesn't have to have a negative impact on y'all. So I don't think it should have or should be allowed to have a negative impact on someone's relationship. But what do you think? Tell me, my beautiful wife. What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
So the question is, do you think social media should have more of a negative impact or a positive impact on your relationship? Personally, I don't think it should have an impact at all. Yes. Because I feel like if you're in a relationship with somebody, it's mainly you and that person. So if you're depending on social media to influence how you operate in your relationship, then to me something's wrong. So for I guess my answer to that question overall is that I don't think social media should have an impact at all on your relationship. So guys, remember you can call in and comment and share your views. Good evening, Jadine. Hello, Lorraine. Good evening.
Because I'm not answer the comments in my script. Oh, up here, so.
Oh, I just posted it.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. So yes, I'm sorry, guys. So remember, you can call in, you can comment, you can anything you want to do, you can do that. Okay, so Tashai says it depends on how strong the relationship is. If it's a weak relationship, then it will definitely cause conflict. What do you think, Nolan?
I agree, for real, because that's why you wanna build a firm foundation as it relates to your relationship. You don't want anything as simple as social media to be causing any breakups or anything. So I think it's mainly based on the foundation you set. If it's too weak, then it's just gonna get washed away.
Right. I see what you're saying. But Tisha is right, though. Tisha and Kiwana is right. It really does depend on how strong the relationship is. Because if it's a weak relationship, like weak like a rat, you ever hear that saying, weak like a rat? Then it will definitely cause conflict. Because I think for me, I think in the earlier stages of your relationship, well, for some people, nowadays it's all about Instagram and Facebook, and people always want everybody to see who they're dating, or
yeah, for real.
whatever it is, like who you're dating, who your sugar daddy is. Well, maybe not. People don't really want to know.
Yeah,
who
people not post the sugar daddy.
Yeah,
Sugar daddies remain in the DMs and the messages.
Yeah, and they remain private because if other people know who your sugar daddy is, then they're gonna want to teeth your sugar. So can't make that happen. But it's true. Like nowadays, people really like to post their businesses on like Instagram and Facebook because they want everybody to. And it's sometimes it's about the competition because you might see this person posting their boyfriend or their girlfriend or their husband or their wife on Facebook or on Instagram, and then somebody on the other end might get jealous and say, okay, well, what happened to me? So that's where like the impact comes in, where people are being jealous of, like, you know.
And I think Corey wants us to hire him as the IT tech support.
Yes, sir. You can. You're hired. How much would you like us to pay you per hour?
Right. Perfect question. How much you want per hour?
Definitely.
Otherwise, you come sleep on the job, you know.
And we're the boss, okay? So you can't tell us what to do. We will tell you what to do, right? All right.
So Tashai says, flashy don't always mean you're happy. You have to make sure you take care of your home. Don't worry about what people think.
Yes, that's true.
And this goes back to that song that you loved from the other day. It's a good thing, Minali, to impress people.
Oh, no, that song there. I will never leave to impress people.
For real. So if you're doing it for the likes or doing it for impress people, then something wrong with that. You should be doing anything that you do. It should come from your heart, for yourself. You know you're doing it for you. You in this?
Yeah. Good night, Empress Gigi. Nice to have you. Good night, Delisha. Good night, good night, good night. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Good night. Taking the time out to thank y'all for tuning in again.
Oh, you read this comment already?
On this Sunday. Which one?
Flash, you don't always mean you're happy. You have to make sure you take care of your home first. Yeah. Don't worry about what people think. Tisha is right. You definitely shouldn't worry about what people think, because sometimes when you worry too much about what people think, it takes away from the love and the time that you're supposed to share.
So we got a caller, the potential. All right, caller, you're alive.
Yes, as I know, I have to be the first one to call in. You know, God did love me. But as a professional, social media don't mean much to me. Social media is for children, you know. I don't have to post up anything, all right? You know, especially as soon as people posting about money and things, I don't have to do that, man. I let my bank account talk for me, man. I don't need to show off anything. All right? That's children behavior, childish behavior.
All right.
I agree. I think it's right to know. It's like nowadays it's mainly like the younger couples that's into like posting stuff on social media and stuff, because they allow social media to always have
to dictate their relationship. Yeah. So they meet on social media. Everything is on social media throughout the relationship. Mm-hmm. When they break up, you see the man or most times it's a woman still post some messages on social media, some crazy stuff, and then people read into that.
Yeah.
People always read into them things.
And you know what the thing is too? Like sometimes people will see certain posts online and then really think that, you know, that person is truly happy, because some people who are in a relationship might give off this vibe that, you know what, I'm happy. So other people might get jealous of what they're seeing, but in reality, that's really not what it is or what it looks like.
But remember, social media, you show people what you want them to see too. That's the nice thing. You show them what you want them to see.
But at the same time, some people just post everything on social media. Like,
well, that's true. Some people don't have any filter. Them just
don't care.
Yeah, you know, do it for the likes, not for the love.
Yep, it's true. So again, the question is, do you think social media has more of a negative or a positive impact on your relationship? That's the question. You guys can call in, you can comment.
You can WhatsApp us, text us. The number is down below.
The number is
475.
475-313-8221. That's the phone number you can call in on. That's 475-313-8221. And you can message anything you guys want to do. You can do that. All right. So Jadine said you just have to keep your personal life private and your relationship will last long. That's true.
I agree. Because before social media, your relationship was private. Maybe your neighbor, maybe your friends and families, they knew about it, but before social media, there wasn't any posting and all of that. But because of technology now, everybody just doing it for the likes. Not that I'm not bashing technology. I love technology. If it wasn't for technology, I wouldn't have met this beautiful wife of mine.
It's true.
For real. So I appreciate technology, but just don't allow it. I wouldn't like tell anyone to allow technology, social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, anyone to dictate your life or dictate your relationship.
Yep. So I guess if you guys still want to answer the first question, you can still go ahead and answer it. Like if people who are joining late, you can definitely still go ahead and answer. But what we're gonna do?
We got some more. We got some from Lorraine. Lorraine said, they say the best relationships are not posted on social media. Is that true?
Yes, I agree. But don't you guys think there is a difference between privacy and like hiding your partner? Cause it's different when people want to be like keep their relationship private, but without posting it on social media. But at the same time, what about the ones who are like involved in several different relationships and they just don't want people to want this woman to find out that they're dating this woman or this man to find out that they're dating this man? So for me, I think there's a difference between, is there such a word as secrecy? Keeping, okay, yes. For me, I think there's a difference with
But based on what you said though, Chrissy, it seems as if, like, to me, that would just go back to the trust factor. Like, if you trust that person entirely, if they don't post you, there is nothing wrong. If they post you, but I don't think that should be I don't think you should be like, oh, you're not posting me, so you're cheating, or you have several women, or you have several men. That's why you don't want to post me. Mm-hmm. That shouldn't be the reason behind the post. Like, if somebody wanted to just get up and post it, they should post it, but that shouldn't be the reason where you say, oh, you hide me, basically.
Yeah. And then Joel said it all depends on what you put out there for people to have an input. That's true. Yeah, so it really does depend on what you put out there for people to have an input. Empress Gigi said she agreed with us. Joel said, but on the upper hand, it can't. Yep. And then Delisha says, not everything you have to post on social media. That's true. You really don't have to post everything on social media. Corey says, when your partner good, you have to. Who you know?
You have to hide them. When your partner good, you have to hide them.
Corey. So what would you do when they're not good?
Mm-hmm.
Because no.
Corey, that's the follow-up question. What would you do if the partner is not good then?
Would you post them? Because if they're good and you're hiding them, if they're not good, what would you do?
That's the thing.
Yep.
I think maybe Corey is coming from where he's just trying to say that you hide them because you don't want anyone else to get them. You think so?
Probably. Yeah, maybe. But only Corey know what he's saying. But yeah, it's true. Because sometimes when you post your people, people always want to take your man or woman. All right. So Tishai says sometimes your partner may not have an issue with what.
It's Kiki.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kiwana. Kiki says sometimes your partner may not have an issue with what you post, but the comments that people make can cause problems. People use social media for some of the wrong things. Privacy is important. That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. But it's true though, because when you post certain things, you're allowing people to comment and, you know, voice their opinion
for real.
on certain stuff. So sometimes if you're not careful, the comments can really and truly affect your relationship.
And you have to expect it to, like when you post certain stuff, being that you're opening that door for the comments to come in, you have to be able to accept, like, it can be good feedback, it can be bad feedback. You have to be able to accept it for real.
Yeah. And then Corey says, then you put
them. Oh, you put them on social media. Them need someone to take your trouble.
Talk, take your trouble. Okay, yeah. Not talk, take. Okay, yeah. All right. So that was the first question. That was good, guys. That was good.
Yeah.
All right. So we can go to the second question. Oh, this kind of also ties into the first question. It's, would you be offended if your significant other don't want to be your friend on social media?
Yeah.
This is a tricky one.
So if you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, and they don't want you to be their friend on social media, what would you do?
Okay, you go.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
If you never want to be my friend on social media, first you would have to have a good reason.
Why?
Like, why you wouldn't want to be my friend on social media? If we're in a relationship and we are in this for the long haul.
That's true. Where's Golda and Kadeen? It's true. Where's Golda and Kadeen? Hold on there. Which one are the Morrison? Because remember there's two.
Two?
What's his mother laughing again?
Morrison. Oh, which one are the Morrison you attack?
Yes. Alright. So I'm sorry, what was the second question again? Oh, it's going across the street. Would you be offended if your significant other does not post you on social media? I think for me, it's does not want to be your friend on social media. I apologize, guys. I think Nakisha says if they have nothing to hide, it shouldn't be a problem to have their significant other as a friend on social media. That's exactly what I was just going to say. I feel like, especially in the first part of my relationship, if you don't want to add me on Facebook, for instance, something is wrong. Like, you know, I mean, Instagram, a lot of people don't really use Instagram, well, as much as they use Facebook. Put it that way, because I feel like most of the younger people are on Instagram versus most of like the older people is like on Facebook.
Yeah, everybody on Facebook. Basically, everybody on Facebook. But Instagram, not so much.
Yeah. And it's true. I feel like if especially, all right, for instance, when me and Nolan just started talking, right? If he didn't want to add me as a friend on Facebook or on Instagram, I would honestly think that he's hiding something. Because
you don't want to know why.
Yeah.
Like what's the reason you work for the FBI, the CIA, which part?
Right.
And if you work for those, you wouldn't even have a social media anyway.
So yeah, I think for me, I would really want to, like, I would really be wondering, well, why is it that this guy don't want to add me on Facebook? I mean, on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Snapchat, it doesn't really matter. But the
Snapchat,
main ones where you know people communicate with you very often, I would be wondering what the problem is. Like, what's up, dude?
I have another question. I have a question. Same line, right? What if your partner had a social media account and you were never aware of it?
Oh, Kiwana's calling.
Oh, we got a caller coming in. So I'm going to drop this question on Kiwana. Caller, you're live.
Hello,
good night.
Good night.
So for this, I think initially when I'm talking to someone, I actually do not let them know my social media information. Because, you know, I think that sometimes people could misjudge you. You know, you're young, you're having fun. But now you might be ready to settle down. And I feel like they need to get to know you before you get social media involved. So I personally don't ever give people my social media information if I'm trying to get to know you and I actually want it to go somewhere. Now, if we become serious and like you are my, my man, my boyfriend, whatever, then I think at that time we can be friends on Facebook or Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, if you guys are just starting off, then you wouldn't want to add them. You want to get to know them first before, before the add. That's different. So I definitely get that part. And then, so you're right too, because if it's a case where you guys start talking, and then when you start talking, then they don't want to add you, then you're saying that would become an issue.
Then that would be a problem, because if we become official and now you hide it and I can't be on your Facebook, then that would have me thinking that you are hiding something.
Yeah.
You know?
And what if, Kiwana, what if you and that person dating now, right? And you find out that they have another social media, like 2 different Facebook accounts. How would you react?
Then that confirms that they're hiding something, and then probably everything will have to crash, because then I don't have time for games. Because if you have 2 Facebook, then that means you into playing games. So, yeah.
All right, so 2 Facebook games. All right.
Yep. I've already had that experience where people use 2 Facebook, and that was just for them to play games. So,
so one for the games and one for the
real deal.
The real deal.
Exactly, right. No time for that. It's 2020.
All right, that makes sense. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiki from High Key.
All right, good night.
Good night.
All right, so Carrie says if they aren't your friend on social media, they're probably hiding things from you. I agree. So most people is agreeing with the same thing. Like if that's Cody. Call back. So yes, so Carrie, I definitely agree with you. Tashina says something is wrong. Yes.
Caller.
Thank you so much for joining.
Hold on one second, caller. Caller, you're alive. Come through, Mrs. Steiner.
Hello.
Listen to me. If I am talking to someone, will you not hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Wait, let me turn on the background now. If I am talking to someone, and then they want to post me on social media, something is wrong, because me want to know whatever entanglement them, me want to know. And if you don't want to add me ever start snoop now, because I want to know something I'm going to read.
Yeah.
Me want to hear this with the entanglement on here. Me want to know what you're right through.
It's true.
Me want to come into right through. Me want to know where they can right through.
Right through.
Right through. Yeah, she wants to know what kind of entanglement that is. Okay. Thank you for calling in.
All right, so Cody says she want to know everything right through. Comments, likes, shares, every single body.
Yes, and don't bother be no Will and Jada. And what's the other dude's name?
August.
Whatever his name
August, September, November, December, whichever one.
All right. So Lorraine says, yes, of course, something is wrong if the other half don't want to add you on social media. It doesn't make sense with talking and no social media contact. That's a big joke. Girl, I agree. Delisha says something is wrong. Kadeen, you know how long Corey asked you? Corey said, where is Miss Morrison? Hey, Miss Morrison.
Welcome to the line.
All right, so Delisha says that means he's hiding something. That's true. All right.
So a second Facebook or a second social media that the other one don't know about, something wrong this
Yeah,
way.
something would definitely be wrong there. Second. Oh, and it's not even just second Facebook. You know, it can phone numbers. What do you guys think about phone numbers? Because
a banger phone. I got my smartphone and an old banger. You can't track it, you can't trace it, you can't nothing. The banger phone is out. So if you find out your significant other have a banger phone or another phone and you don't even know the number,
what would you do? because that's also a big issue. Because to me, if I'm talking to you, what's the point, or why do you have another phone? You're talking to me on one phone. Who are you talking to on the other phone? Stacy? Daniel? I'm just making up names. Kevin? I'm just making up names, okay? Who are you talking to on the other phone? Why is it that I don't know about the other phone that you're having? Yeah, when I start looping around, like, code, then I see those things, what's going to happen?
So we have a comment from Rochelle. She said, once you start to compare your relationships with what you see, it will or can cause an issue. You have to appreciate what you have and work on that, because people lie for the gram. That's true. People tell no fly for the gram, pan the gram, in the gram, everywhere in the gram.
Yeah, that's true.
So what they post, sometimes it's not what's really happening behind the scenes. So you can't use your relationship and say, oh, him always post film girl or film girl always post him, and why my this and that now post me.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, that's a tissue, not issue. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Okay, yes. So that was question numero dos. That dos is two in Spanish, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, so that's question number 2. All right. So now we're moving right along to question number 3. And if you guys still want to answer the first 2 questions, you can still go ahead and answer them. That's fine. So question 3. Oh, Lord. Question number 3. Can your friend or your friends link with your partner if you're not around?
How much do you trust your friend?
Wait a second. Hold on. I apologize. Kadeen is answering question 2. So let's go back to question 2. So Kadeen says, for question 2, me and my spouse are not friends on Facebook. He unfriended me because of a comment so many years ago, and he does not post me, and I don't post him either. So how you feel about that? Do you feel any type of way, or it doesn't faze you that you guys are not friends on social media?
Yeah, being that you're the one that's experiencing, how it really feel. And we don't want to know. Was it like a comment? You're the cuss him out? I cuss him out. You cuss him out on Facebook or something?
No, Kadeen a good girl. I can't vouch for Kadeen.
Yeah, so you never cuss him out. You cuss out the man. And then it kind of hurt him. And then, you know what I'm saying? Now, go back there, so you cuss him out.
Kadeen, you're a good girl. You know you're a good girl.
So sometimes when you're in arguments, you say some things where you wish you could have taken back to.
Yeah. But you can't really take it back.
So they say leave him and the banger phones, they might be scammers.
They need it to work.
So Cody said, if you find your man with a second phone, especially a banger phone, leave them on the phone because they are a scammer. And they need the phone. They need that phone to use for their work. Oh, that's a valid point.
Okay, Cody, I didn't think about that one, but you're probably right. You're probably right. All right. So Tashina says nothing is wrong if him don't post you, but if him not add you, then that's something different. Yep. That's true. That's true. Real. No posting is one thing, but not adding you is totally a different thing.
Corey said,
no man. A man tell Kadeen bring it to the owner.
But it's similar. So Kadeen said a male commented something and some guys really jealous for real. Some guys really jealous. Some guys like depending on what a guy say to you still. Yeah. But if a guy compliment my wife, I don't have a problem with that.
Man must compliment your wife.
Yeah, not a thing.
Man must compliment your man. Because that means that they look good.
Yeah, for real. Nothing wrong with that. But if them have an outside and a compliment, then you know that's something different.
Yeah, like if they're going outside of the compliment, then definitely that's something different for sure. So Because says no, a male commented something and he might behave like me and the guy was into something. Yeah, and you see sometimes too, that's where
some guys really jealous.
That's true. Alright. So Dania says, so true, all the same. If my man no post me, me not post him either. That's right.
So you not post me, me not post you neither.
Just like that. Just like that. If he doesn't want to post you, then you're definitely not going to post him either.
If you don't post me, I telegraph you. Don't post me, I'll telegraph you. I'll email you if you don't post me.
Oh, Lord. Okay. So, question 3.
Alright, we're moving on to question 3.
Question 3 says, can your friends link with your partner when you're not around?
So for the guys, would you trust your male friends around your woman when you're not around? For the ladies, would you trust your man, your female friends around your man, husband, whatever, when you're not around? What's your take? So me have friends who probably... I have friends who I'll probably not trust around my wife, but I trust my wife entirely. So that changes everything. So friends who I just don't trust around my wife, but I got friends who I trust my wife with. And I trust them around my wife because I look out for her. Mm-hmm. Like a sister. Most of my friends consider my wife their sister for real. And there are friends that I can like vouch for. Some of them, you know, you got those friends. Some of those friends where you can say, they may have hidden intention, but I trust my wife, so I know that nothing would ever happen.
Yeah. All right. So Corey says it depends on the friend. So Corey, why you say it depends on the friend? You want to call in and explain? And Daniel said, no, my man nervous with my friends around him. I like that comment.
So you're nervous.
Okay. So Lyra, wait. I'm moving too fast. So Corey says, if my friend don't have no woman, no. Corey says, don't trust the man. Leroy says, me not trust no man. No trust. Why are you guys scared? I don't get it. You guys don't trust your friends. Remember, now they're your friends.
Leroy said, lava.
All right, Lorraine says, me not trust no friend around my partner. Likewise, I don't want no friend trust me around them partner. Why? You're afraid?
Lorraine, you can talk for yourself, definitely. You said that you don't want any friend to trust you around them partner. So is that the friend shouldn't trust you, or that the friend shouldn't trust the partner?
Or maybe the partner will tell lie on her, so maybe that's why she just don't want to be around.
Well, that's true. That's a point too.
Yeah, and then Cody says, sorry, don't trust them, Nolan. She too pretty. Cody. All right. Mommy says, me not trust no man, much more for trust friend Roddy. Well, Mommy, what I said? You not trust them.
You never answer the question.
What?
You never answered it. I answered the question.
Oh, of course, I trust my friends. I trust my friends around Nolan, to be honest. Because you know why? Because they're my friends. And people who I consider my friends are people who I've already been through the storm. We established like with friendship and everything. So I definitely do trust my friends around my husband. But if you ask me, me trust my family them though. And my family that are on here, I definitely truly love you guys. I trust you guys around Nolan, okay? Dania, Cody, Mommy, Rita, all of those, like those type of families, like close family, I trust them. But on a real level, you have some family member where we really take a man, Are you a woman? You really have some that will really. None of my families are like that. That I talk to. But you definitely have some people where will really and truly.
Rochelle said that a good man or woman cannot be taken.
That is true. I definitely agree. So Kadeen says yes, as long as they're friends with my partner. But if them are no friend, nah. True. Leroy said joke me make still. Alright. Kiwana says if I have any friends that I can trust around my man, they need to go in the trash. Boom! Straight in the trash.
Kiwana, who needs to go in the trash? The friend or the man? Or both of them?
Alright.
Delisha says she don't trust any man. No man.
Yeah, Delisha says no man. Corey says you need a sampler.
Leroy says I tell lie.
Me have to lie? No.
All right, no.
So mommy says I have had a bad experience with my ex. Okay, I understand. So I guess that would explain why you wouldn't want to trust your friends.
But mom, you can't use your ex to burn the present.
You say that me know which ex she talk. Mommy, it's okay. I definitely understand why, okay? Because
right, people want to last, no? Come me last. Oh, now Chrissy, we feel everybody here.
No. Okay. All right. No, Leroy, I'm not telling any lies. I'm honestly being honest. Okay. All right. So Tashina says some friends is a no, but real friends is out there. That's true. You really have some genuine friends that will.
Yeah, that's true.
That will not try to take your partner
to do anything.
Yes. Daniel says, hello, miss, you have some friend can't drink and that are trouble. That's true.
But if you know your friend can't hold them liquor, definitely you don't want to leave that friend around your man or woman. If you know them can't hold them liquor.
But what if all right.
Unless your man can't hold them liquor.
But what if it's a case where they're somewhere and the intention wasn't really to drink or anything like that, but they just start drinking and stuff. They can't really control that. But you're right.
But first, I want to find out why my wife and my friend are somewhere, and then end up the intention wasn't to drink, but it happened. Why you not end up somewhere in the first place?
That's true.
I mean, no know.
But you would know. Well, if the friend don't tell you, then that's a problem, right?
And if you don't tell me, that's a bigger problem.
Yes, exactly. So Tashai says the friends and the man, Cody laughing. Leroy wants to know what you're drinking.
Caller, you're live.
Okay, growing up, my grandmother used to say to me, Corey, you don't run from something that is good. Let me tell you, if a friend take a man or a woman, something wasn't right why the man leave or the woman leave. A woman will never leave something that is good, and a man will do the same. Yeah. So if a friend take a man, something, as we say, something did wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Point taken.
I agree, Corey. I definitely agree.
Point taken.
Leroy says what you're drinking.
Leroy, I'm drinking Ponce Cuba.
All right. Ooh, la. Kadeen says my sister friend take our man. Jesus. See, our sister friend
Jesus.
Take our man. No. You see, that's what I'm not telling you. Sometimes you can't do it, but at the same time, it depends on the person. I really trust my friends. My friends, they even have Nolan's phone number. Because me trust them.
Actually, and I like say, it's not a case where I'm messaging Chrissy's friend every day or they're messaging me every day. Sometimes I would just check in and say, you're good.
Yeah.
Or something, because Chrissy, she got some really good friends. And I'm glad they're all in her corner. Yeah. So I think Kiwana says she would throw away the friends as well as the man in the garbage.
Oh yeah, she did. She'd throw in Kiwana's words, I'll throw it straight in the garbage. All right. And Tashina says, when you don't trust yourself, it's going to be hard. That's so true. Joel said, my badness not trust some two-faced man, so my trust level low. But I get what you say. I get you. I got you. Oh, hey,
Golda checking in. Golda checking in.
Hey, Auntie Betty. Hello. Thank you guys for joining us. Oh, we had a call?
Oh, we got a call.
Okay, we had a call.
So, I'm going to return the call here. People, thank you all for chilling with us on this Sunday. Golda, big up yourself. You were the one that introduced me to this drink. Ponte Cuba, remember? You take this. Caller, you're live.
Hello.
You're live.
What was the question, Milo?
Can your friends link with your partner when you're not around?
Lord, me Jesus, me not trust no delay around my man, you know, me not it. As much as the old him could have faithful gone to bed, me not trust no woman around my man. My man a woman, me not go sit there and come pretend like that. Yeah, trust up everything up there. Me not do it. So me can't take nobody on the east side yet. Me not it. Me not I have to kill nobody, I don't have to fight nobody for nobody. But you know what? That's like embarrassing. I'm gonna depend on something here. So and then if I ever with my friend, I love no one, then it too. My handbag never stuck you like glue. I don't know like ocean. Then I'm going no, we're not gonna be blow.
Alright, so Cody, I'm gonna assume that it's the same way. You're not gonna go anywhere without him. So him to
come now. If we are going to talk quick, some can get just some can go together. You're going to friend that you're going to make a higher tone one. Sorry.
All right, so you're not just no man, no girl.
No,
all right.
No.
I feel you.
If you have make plans more in the business, Mr. Stay.
You want in the middle.
Yeah.
I get you, my sister. I feel you.
All right.
Thank you. All right, thanks, Sissy Boo. When you hear my sister say, she not just no girl. She have to day in the middle like, she have to day in there like lotion. All right, Auntie. Oh, hello, Auntie Bev. Hi, Auntie Betty. Gola said, send fair won't come.
Of course,
then,
Gola. Yes.
Gola said, listen, the two are no mad. Sleep with who and stay where? When I say, I kick him out same time.
Or is him ever get kicked out all in a females?
Yes, I kick him right out. All right. So Golda said, listen, huh? Hurt up my head. No, me can't take this tonight. So she said, Golda said, seriously though, you in all things, we have to draw the line somewhere. And if that happens, it's bye-bye, partner and friend. That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
You have to have boundaries, people.
Yeah.
No matter what.
I agree.
You gotta set boundaries.
Yep. And
sometimes you don't even need to specifically say this is the boundary. Like as guys and as ladies and gentlemen, we should know what we shouldn't do. Not like all of us are grown ups. We are not young kids anymore. Mm-hmm. So we should know what we should and shouldn't do.
Yeah, I agree. Hello Flex. Thank you for joining. Hey Maria, love you too. Jadine says right out. So I guess they're kind of 50-50 with this. Hello Shani and Jamie, and guys, they also have a YouTube channel, so make sure you go over there and check out their YouTube channel as well.
Welcome Shani
and Jamie. Welcome.
A team Jamie, Mr. Still.
A team Shani, Mr. Still. Okay.
We have our differences, but we're still together.
Okay, yeah.
We have our different. You support. They always support the other team. But
I do?
Yeah. Because the way we come.
People, no matter what, my color is
so if we come for life.
My color is
You see what we're
Alright, so I guess you guys are kind of 50-50 with it. Some people say no. Well,
I would say majority say no.
Yeah, majority says no.
But even though we say that, there are friends. There are friends that I wouldn't trust around Chrissy.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, there are friends that I wouldn't trust.
But he would trust me around the friend. First of all, I don't drink. I don't really drink.
Chrissy, she can't drink. Well, she drink.
Oh, and guys, also Flex. He has a YouTube channel, so make sure you check out his channel. I love watching his channel because sometimes it's like I'm watching a movie, okay? So check it out, okay? Definitely check it out.
Corey said we got Flex Adventure, the man not drop none. Flex, it look like...
Oh, no, he did.
So Corey need to turn on his post notification.
Yes, Corey, turn your post notification bell on. All right, and then question 4. You see, Daniel said, I can't drink for truth. I really cannot drink.
So she leave it alone.
Yeah, like, what don't concern you, definitely leave it. You ever hear the saying, what don't concern nasty nigga, leave it alone. What don't concern me? But you know, I will drink 1 and 2 Smirnoff Ice because that's like 5% alcohol.
She would drink.
And wine.
She would drink like half a bottle. And then put it down somewhere in the house, and then we'll find it like 10 days after.
That's a lie. It depends on the flavor. If it's like the raspberry one, I will drink that off. It's raspberry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's like the watermelon one, like I don't really like that, so I'll drink half and then put it down. But I like wine. Like my favorite wine is Gabriel, so I'll drink wine. But that don't really have like a lot of alcohol.
Many people I don't drink at all.
Lie. What is he drinking right now?
Suckle gin.
Of course, if you are new to the chat, please say hi. Well, I agree. Say hi, guys. Say hi.
People, if you're jumping in for the first time, just say hi. Say hello. Welcome again. Thank you for spending the Sunday with us. Good. You know what we have to think. People, everybody on the chat, all right.
Alright, that's them to big up on themselves.
Yeah, make sure that maintain the social distancing, 6 feet apart.
They're at home, baby.
Oh, at home.
Alright, Gola said them drink up there. Smirnoff has more than a red stripe. Alright. Cody, why you saying hi? Hi, Pauline Warner. Hello, nice to have you.
Hi, Pauline. Thank you for tuning in.
Alright, question 4. Do you think it's possible to be in love with 2 people?
No.
At the same time?
No. I'm going to be honest. When I was younger for real, trying to get an excuse to have more than one woman, when I was younger, I would believe that. I would convince myself that you could love more than one person because that was just me trying to get a reason to have more than one individual. Mm-hmm. But after a while growing up, you realize first you were lying, so let go off of that completely. you know you're talking BS, so you just let go off of that. But after growing up, as a grown man, you know that is something that's not possible. It's not possible.
So, Golda said no. Cody said yes. My sister, you might have to call back in to explain why you said yes.
Why you say yes?
Nakisha says no. Pauline says no. Jaylene says nope.
Nakisha, big up yourself. Big up.
Oh, Joel says yes, he's okay so far, for real. Cody said it doesn't mean you are going to be with both at the same time.
So is it a case where probably you, let's say you have an ex that you still love and the present that you love? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's a good question, baby. Wait, I'm getting mixed answers. Some is saying yes. All right, Daniel said you can love 2, but can't love 2 at once. I see what you're saying. Mommy says, and people, my mommy is Claudia Warner. This is where I get all these beautiful looks from.
All right.
Yeah.
I know she has smile now, you know. I know.
So,
Mommy she has smile now.
Mommy says, no, that nothing happen. A problem that.
Leroy says, yes. Leroy, we need
I'm joking, I'm making up. I think he's joking.
Chrissy, boop him in the head. Chrissy, I know you're right there. Just lick him in the head.
One slap, Chrissy.
We mean two women at the same time. Not mother or daughter. I mean two women, relationship-wise. So don't try to twist it up or anything.
Exactly. And not, oh, you're right. Not mother or daughter. Or not wife or daughter.
Yeah, because I don't want him to come and say, oh, mother or wife. No. And JD already busted. She said I must joke that.
You see, even JD think it's a joke. All right. So Jonah said, trouble that me know. Goda said, how does that work? By loving two at once. Boy, I don't really know. I know. But Nolan brought up a good point. Maybe it's loving the ex, but you're still in love. You're still in love with your ex, but you also love the person that you're talking to.
And I think Nakisha is saying it the other way around. She said, well, you can have love for two people, but not be in love with two of them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can't have love for two persons, but you can't be in love with both. That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, because that's going to cause problems, trouble. That's what I can say. Trouble did it.
Trouble did it. So
yeah.
Cody says, yes, big up the W. Daniel says, in love with two person at once. Mommy laugh. Kadeen says yes and no. You can love the two of them, but in love with one and or in love with both. So she said yes, and she also says no. You can love the person. You can't be in love with two.
But not be in love with them.
With both.
With both of them.
Well, my answer to that question is I don't think you can love two persons at the same time. I think Leroy commented. Or no, it's not Leroy. So Gola says, no, with an ex you're in love with. This is about the person, but not the person as a whole. I see that. Lorraine says, no, you're going to love one more than the other. And you are definitely going to go with the one you love more.
That's true. Either you're going to go with the one you love more or you're going to constantly go back to that person. So you end up that trouble. That's
true. And then I think at the same time too, if you love two persons at the same time, then you're going to end up like going back and forth and some cheating will go on. Right, where you're talking to one and then you're cheating on that one with another one.
That's why it's kind of good sometimes to try to like be ready to move on after like exiting one relationship.
Oh, there's a call coming in.
Caller, you live.
Hello, sister.
Okay, so I am not saying that you're supposed to be in love with two persons at the same time. I am saying you can have love for two persons at the same time. Here's what I am saying. I am not saying you're going to create a situation where you're going to be in one little entanglement and then something. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, I'm a little man, and the little man they have to talk to me, and I have a best friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we used to be like way back in the days, I'm going to forever have love for that person then did it for me. When some shit there go down, I say when shit hit the fan, that person I have my back, so I'm going to have love for that person. But forever, you will forever know there's boundaries that we cannot cross because guess what? The little man there, so but me still gonna love you, my brother, but me have to love you from this that. I can try to cross my path. I mess up people in relationship, would not happy with that. But that's what I said.
Yeah. That's true. So I think we probably should have worded the question. Do you think it's possible to love two persons at the same time other than be in love? Because when you say in love, it's a totally different ball game, right, sis?
Yeah, in love you want.
Yeah, because you're saying in love, it's like on an intimate level where it's like, okay, this is man, we're going to do some things together where as in I love you. Yeah, my brother, I can't love you from a distance. You get me? I said, yeah,
that's true. I agree. I definitely agree. But that doesn't mean to never love you and somebody else. Yeah, baby? Me only love you. I only got love for you.
Of course. You better.
Thanks for calling, Sissy. All right.
So I think Tashai says, I think you can be in love with both. Each person has different attributes. Very possible. Been there, you will love them different.
Yeah. I can understand like both points of views. Like I get where Cody's coming from. I get what Tashai is saying. I definitely can. Hi, Tashina.
And then Leroy
says you can love two, but in love with one. Yep. Then uno not struggle with yourself. Like when to be honest, I would not want to be in that position.
But
that's just me.
All right, so you love two. Would you still tell that person that you love that, oh, I love you? Like your ex that's been there. You guys went through a lot. They were always there. You're telling your wife, I love you tonight. Would you still, knowing that you love or you have love for that person, would you still be telling that person that I love you?
Yeah, that's sticky. It's such a sticky situation. They have my body cheated. I swear upon the cross, say I mean one. In the nose, and then but we got the information. Alright, people singing along.
What a situation I find myself. Seems there's nothing I can do.
Alright, so mommy said some men don't want any to lose, none of the two, so there will always be problems. Then it's gonna be like two can play the game, but who can play it better? That's true. Yeah, and it's true, you know, and some men don't want to lose any of the two, so they try to grab on to both of them. And maybe I think somebody
behind the entanglements.
Yes, I think somebody meant. I think it's the shy that both might have different attributes, so both of them bring different things to the table. It's true, because maybe one can cook, and the other one can't cook, but the other one will wash and clean and iron clothes and all that stuff. For real. So
and then again, no one is perfect for real, but I think sometimes it's just working with the imperfections.
Yeah. That's
for real. True. I guess with everyone it's totally different, but it's what you can really work with. Some people you can't work with.
That's true.
For real.
That's true. Kadeen laugh. Daniel laugh. Joel said me see. That will be some ball game. Yep, that's true. That's true. Is there any more comments rolling in? Because mine kind of slowish.
Yeah, slow.
I think we had one more question. I wonder if we should touch it tonight. Should we touch this question tonight?
You want us to ask the next? We have a
kind of question that kind of hot, The final, the final question kind of hot.
People, tell us if you want us to go through the final question or just call it a night.
Wait, so Daniel said no one can whine more, and the next one, you know what she said? One can whine more, and the next one can't. But the truth, what if one can really?
Yeah.
But that one they can't cook. Do it. And the next one can cook, but the next one can't really whine good. Then I guess
trouble
daddy. All right. Mommy said we need a longer time. So we're going to touch the question. We're going to touch the last question because we had 5 questions. So we're going to, Cody says, come with the question. All right, so let's touch that question here real quick. To me, it had, so I hope to honor it kind of had too. All right, so question 5 is this. Could you accept a child that was created out of cheating on you during your relationship?
All right, people.
Leroy,
so you have your good man or good woman. Cheating happened, entanglement happened, and
then
that
boom,
child,
baby born.
Yeah, boom. Especially if you've been trying for a long time. Hey, people, someone posted it on Facebook once. The one you may be trying to get your girl pregnant for months or years, and the one time the man got cheat, or the one time the woman got cheat, baby, boom.
Well, of course, yes.
We got a call coming in.
One of pedigree pitney.
Hold on. Cody, you're live.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm stop laughing. I take it still. Everything is here. Everything is there. If the technical relationship go there, me I answer the pretty yes, but the man got to go on because guess what? If you're going to give it another punch, somebody you come bring beat me, love them, you know, I've been to our travel in my fear. We are and trust me, you know, yeah, man, I drama business, because I don't want to drag nobody, you get what I say? Me don't want to drag off a girl with a beat again with her, you get what I say? So, Bunny, if you're the man in a relationship, bye-bye, baby, love, because guess what? Clearly, yes, I'm not happy for you, over this,
Go over this one. Go over this one.
I'm saying, tell your fortunate, make sure she can put you up there below.
Alright, sister. When I say you're not accepting, you've got to go. Nah,
I said the pretty don't around, but this somebody come sex on Kingdom Girl, I come bring you pretty me love. No, one, baby, man, I'm gonna put you one.
No, sir. Let me take a drink.
Cody, you're running. Cody running. Tell him to go on. Fling him clothes and Kiara running. Wait. Alright. Hello, Yanni Copeland said no, sir. She straight up and said no. She not do it. Kadeen said nope. Nakisha said heck no, that's a deal breaker. Corey said yes. Well, Corey, oh yeah, me put it already.
Daniel said trouble. I'm in camel.
Joel said no. Kadina laugh off at Corey. Mommy said yes, I've done it and treat her like my own. Then she looked like Cody twin sister. That is true. And people, you really have to have like some strong and serious heart like mommy in order to do it. I know people that really do it for real. That especially like if you're married.
It's not impossible, people. For real, it's not impossible.
Personally, for me, I would not be able to do it. Just like Cody said, like you have to go. I'm sorry, because I don't think I'd be able to. It's like for me, every time looking at that child would be like a constant reminder of the fact that my husband, or if I'm not married, my boyfriend cheated and that baby came out of that. Especially if I've been trying for the longest while and nothing is not happening, and then you went out there. It's gonna be rough. Daniel said, talk up Cody, the things them. Margaret said, no, I agree. Lorraine said, boy, that rough. It's rough for real. Delisha says, no. Cody said, she don't look like me. Stop it. I can't stand Cody sometimes. So. Mommy said, don't think I would do it again, though. I know you wouldn't. Leroy says, okay.
Question kind of tricky still, because answer might be different if it's a case of marriage and they have children together, or if it's just a common law situation.
And well, I guess that's where it comes down to, like, because I know with mommy, I think you were married, right, mommy? Yeah, so she was married at the time when that happened. But I know like in the past, like marriages back then, I kind of look at it different from nowadays marriage, because when they're married back then, no matter what happened during the relationship, you're like older folks, they really would sit and try to make it work because they don't believe in divorce and stuff. And maybe some married couples, they don't really want to have like their child growing up with seeing their parents apart. So they really would try to make it work, especially if it's like 2 children, 3 children that you already have with that person. But I know for me, it would be really hard. For me, it would be really hard. I really don't think that's something that I could do. To be honest, to be completely honest.
And you know, back then, I think women back then settled. Like back then, as in, come on, we get a call coming in.
Pauline said no, that would not be appropriate. I agree.
Caller, you're live.
We'll come back on some serious stuff. So when I say, oh, if the lady, they may not want married and raise kids here, be able to and then we try working towards it because they don't want to parents separate. If you're looking at it from that point of view, you'd rather stay in one marriage where you're miserable, and you're going to go on, or you're going to murmur in a secret, and you're going to get up every day, and then back our fear, each other, that's priceless, money, pity, or whatever, and go on. So, like, that has a problem where it comes to, you will never be able to give the kid all that attention because at the end of the day, you're here focusing on something else. This is something that you know are the biggest elephant in the room. You can't cut the tension with a knife because it's never in your face. You got me upset? It's not something we're gonna say, maybe just forget so and because it's a long-term thing. No, sometimes you have to just cut all ties. Yeah, we get to build foundation this, but then again, if you build it for a rocky foundation, it's never stable from the jump. So therefore, you try to save something we can't save because it never built on a stable foundation to begin with.
I get what you're saying.
Your kids not gonna benefit nothing from that. Not a thing they're not gonna benefit because my tenants say they're not gonna stay young forever and them can't see because kids are not stupid.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you make a valid point, Cody.
But that's why I said like nowadays that people really wouldn't do it, but back then, and mommy said because we never exposed to the real world, and it's true because like back then with marriages and stuff, like it's just what you see, you know, like they never have Facebook, Instagram, no social media.
Right now you got women singing I got. Back then, I guess women probably they just and back then, you know, we had that mentality. Well, I'm not gonna say we, because that's probably like 60s, 70s, 80s, where the men would be the primary breadwinner, so you don't want to lose them, and that's a topic for a totally different day.
Yeah,
that's a question for a totally different day.
So Tashai says absolutely not. Once a cheater, you know the rest. Always a cheater. Yep. Tashina says it's going to be hard, but if it can work out, yes, I will. Yeah,
that's why I said it's not impossible.
Yeah. Corey, is what wrong with you? Anyway, collection time, pass around the place. You have a serious problem with money and church, you know.
I'm saying bank book talk for you.
Right? So Corey said, LOL, Nolan, I can't with you. So people, those were really all the questions that we had. Nikia just joined. What she said, no, she can't accept that. Yeah, so a lot of people really, they wouldn't be able to accept it because John, no, that one would be rough.
That's rough. And I feel like probably somewhere down the line, the man would end up cheating or the woman would end up cheating and then say like, remember you did do this?
And I feel like it will never be the same, baby.
Yes, it's
it will
like
never be the same.
Holding like a cloud over the person. That's rough.
I feel like it's different if the baby comes before. You know, if the baby comes before like the marriage and stuff. But if it comes during, that's a total problem.
Caller, you're alive.
Yeah, so what if the girl raped me and get pregnant?
The girl rape you? The girl rape you? That will never. That will never.
That
can happen, of course. Suppose you like me long time and you want me and I rape and get pregnant. You have to accept the child.
So you would accept the child?
Alright, so your claim is that alright, let's say you're married or you have your girl and another girl rape you. How do you even get in the position for another girl to rape you?
No, that's why I'm taking.
then just hold you and take it. So in that case, you would have really accept the child. Right?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair. That's fair.
All right.
That's fair.
So I guess the excuse people is to say you got raped.
Hello, Khadijah. Thank you guys for joining.
And Khadijah is that once a cheater, always a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Tasha said, once a cheater, you know
Always
the
a
rest.
cheater. So guys, to be honest, those were all the questions that we had.
Hope you enjoyed yourself tonight with us. Thank you for spending it though. We
And
appreciate
you guys
it.
are a very good audience. We love you guys. We love you, Lucy. We really love you guys.
Big up each and every one of you.
Yes.
Like, share, commented. Even if you never comment or you never like, just know say we appreciate you taking the time out of your day to join me.
Yes. And we actually have an announcement to make. Oh, I'm so sorry. Karine also has a YouTube channel. She always joins her live videos, guys, and she always comments and always participates. Yes, she has.
Karine, you know, so I'm going to take you up, but I'm going to use it. Yeah, to try to get out my gray hair. Maybe I can come to you for that.
So Karine gives good tips and like what you can do to like regrow your hair, like your face, like if you have lots of pimples, have pimples on your face and stuff. Guys, check out her channel. Make sure you subscribe to her channel, and she's really supportive. So guys, go over there and support her channel. So yes. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and I thank you guys so much for being a part of it with us.
Of course, the Khadijah come the right time.
Yeah, that Khadijah, of course, you come the right time. She said, "Leave me alone, Corey." All right, so guys, we also got another donation from Pastor Raymond. We want to say thank you so much. To Pastor Raymond for donating. So this is what we're going to do, right? So because we got another donation for the back to school, if you're new and you're not sure what we're referring to, a couple weeks ago we had like a back to school grant thing that we gave out to a couple people. Out. Oh, Karine
just
hello.
Osha.
Yes, so
big up Leroy.
So yes, a couple weeks ago we gave out some 10,000 Jamaican dollars to a few people, right? Yeah. So what because we got more donation, what we're going to do is we're going to give it to another person. So we're going to it's basically the same concept as before. You can nominate yourself. So you can definitely nominate yourself. If you nominate yourself, that's fine. You don't have to have like several different people nominating you. So you can definitely nominate yourself. And when you nominate yourself, all you have to do is just say, hey, I am nominating myself for the back to school grant because of X, Y, and Z. Because we're going to send it over to someone for them to select who they think win. And if we get more donation as time go along, we will definitely keep doing it. Yeah. Because
it will be on a rolling basis. So anytime we get donations, we would just like put it into that, and then at some point we're all just gonna come in with our own stuff and say, we're going to do this because we want to do it.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. And the phone number, just send it to the phone number. If you guys can write it down. What you would do is just send a message over to that phone number. So it's 475-313-8221. So that's the phone number that you would send it over to. And if you want to donate, definitely donate. We will accept the donation.
Yeah, because it's all a case where we're just helping others. That's all we want to be. We want to be able to bless others, be a blessing to others.
So remember, just say who you're nominating, why you're nominating them. Even if you're nominating yourself, you can nominate yourself. That's fine. Khadijah says start over the live and ask the questions them again.
Khadijah, you have to go rewind. Slide it and rewind and just answer it. Yeah. Send us your answers in to the phone.
And people, if you guys want to rewatch the live, you can, because it's full of vibes and stuff. Definitely rewatch it because it helps us to grow our channel. Okay.
And then give us your feedback. If you guys have additional questions, just shoot it to us.
Yes.
At the number, the 475-313-8221.
Hello, Janai. Janai said, hey, cuz and her husband, I'm here. Aww. Thank you for joining us. So Auntie Betty, you would have to send it to the phone number. Send it to the phone number that's going across the live stream. I'm gonna send it to mommy or text me and I'll give it and I'll send the phone number to you.
Uptown, downtown, around town. Good night, good night, good night.
Good night, uptown, downtown. He said good night to the Nays. You guys are doing great. Thank you. But guys, that was really all we had tonight.
Yeah,
thank you guys so much for joining us.
We appreciate y'all.
Yes. We do.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys. So yes, that was it. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, go back and watch some of the videos.
Yes, if you missed it.
You can reach out to us. We got that phone number at the bottom. If you want to reach out to us, give us feedback, suggestions, anything that you want to do, feel free. Chrissy lock off at about 7:30 each night. She's sleeping.
I know every night.
But I'm up until sometimes. if I have a good series watching, up until even 3. So just shoot us a message or call us and we'll get back to you.
Yes.
But we appreciate you all. We love you.
We love you guys.
We love Uno. We
love alla Uno.
Yeah, everybody. Do it on flash. Do it no.
Nakisha said she enjoyed it. Thank you, Nakisha, for joining us. Thank you so much. All right, that was it, guys. So whenever we're going live again, we will definitely let you guys know that we're going live, and you guys can join us again because this is something that we're gonna do continuously.
Yeah, just to be interactive with you guys. So we'll still keep posting our videos for real, and we still have a prank. Christy, she's just not gonna expect it. So that's gonna happen. But this, no worry yourself. No worry yourself. But people, just keep tuning in. You know the thing already. We appreciate y'all. But the live, it allows us to be more interactive with you guys.
Yes.
And enjoy it.
Yeah, and if you want to notice, every week we'll come with something new because before we really didn't know how to show the comments and stuff.
Yeah,
but, we're
we got school people. When Chrissy go school.
Well,
Chrissy did everything for real. Chrissy did all of them fancy comments and them stuff there.
Oh, he's giving me credit.
Yeah, she went to school for that, for real. She go back at school. YouTube. School of YouTube. She got her master's degree.
Whatever. Anyways, bye guys. Good night. Thank you.
Good night, y'all. Love you.
Wait, this was blinking.
You miss a call?
Oh no, it was a message. Go, baby.